Hello everyone, and back to my channel. So I'm Claire Cavignac, and today I'd love to share the beautiful energy of the new moon in Cancer that's happening on July the 14th. So this new moon opens the door to a powerful new cycle, as always, because that's what new moons do. But this new moon in Cancer, invites us to reconnect with ourselves, our roots, and our emotional truth. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who might need this message today. Let's dive in. So Cancer is the sign of home, family, emotional security, intuition, and our deepest roots. It's also our ancestors. It's all to do with our past, really. So this new moon encourages us to slow down and turn inward. Rather than focusing on what needs to change around us, we're invited to ask ourselves, what within me is asking to be seen, understood, and healed? Many of the choices we make today are still influenced by old emotional patterns. Some come from childhood, others they come from our family history, our ancestors, or even, transgenerational memories passed down through generations. So this donation reminds us that lasting transformation begins within. Also, we've got Mercury, which is retrograde. It has been retrograde from the 30th of June, and it's retrograding until the 24th of July. And despite its reputation, this isn't something to fear. Mercury retrograde offers us a chance to pause and reflect. So old memories may resurface, family conversations may take place, emotions you thought were behind you may come back into your awareness. Rather than seeing this as moving backwards, see it as an opportunity to finally understand what has been waiting to be healed. The past isn't returning to trap you, it's returning to free you for good. As you know, when we let go of old trauma, old wounds, it's not a linear process. It's often it often comes and goes because we're not always ready to actually face everything that is to be faced in our emotional story. So it's often going to come to you so that you're aware of it and you can free it, and then maybe something else from the same story is going to come back to you again because you are ready to face it fully. That's how it happens. So it's more like a circular process than, a linear one. And one of the most beautiful aspects of this new moon is its conjunction with Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of growth, optimism, wisdom, abundance, good fortune. So its presence reminds us that healing doesn't happen just by looking at our wounds, but also healing happens when we realize we have the power to create something different, something new. Even if old emotions arise, even if childhood memories resurface, Jupiter gently whispers, you are not your past. You can choose a new direction. You can trust yourself, and you can build a life that reflects who you truly are today. So that's a really powerful quote that you can remember. You are not your past. You are the version of you that you want to be now. Okay, so that's really important to take into account when you actually want to connect to an inner vision that you want to create in your life. Okay, and this new moon is a really, really good opportunity to let go of those old stories that don't belong to you, that didn't belong to you in the first place, and they really don't belong to you at all right now. And you can feel it usually. And this new moon is also influenced by Venus conjunct the South Node in Virgo, forming a square to Uranus in Gemini. So this combination can bring sudden awakenings and important life changes. Venus in Virgo is not really happy. It's in fall. It's everything to do with self-love, self-value, and there's often an inner critic, inner judgment that's really strong with Venus in Virgo. But it's a really good aspect conjuncting the South Node in Virgo, because it's the end of the South Node trajectory in Virgo. So there's something that's ending there around how you value yourself, how you value yourself in regarding relationships with others, or as well relationships with money, because money is an energy that reflects back to you your value. So some relationships may naturally come to an end, like a career path that may shift, or financial situations that may evolve, or perhaps you'll simply realize that you've outgrown an old version of yourself. So sometimes what feels like an ending is actually the beginning of a profound transformation. As we let go of what no longer reflects our true worth, we create space for something much more aligned to enter our lives. So take a quiet moment now and ask yourself this question. What family story am I ready to leave behind? Another question to ask yourself as well is, which fears no longer belong to me? And finally, ask yourself this question: how can I create greater emotional safety within myself instead of searching for it outside? These simple questions can open the door to deep clarity and healing. And the greatest gift of this new moon is the reminder that you are not destined to repeat the past. You can choose trust, you can choose inner peace, you can choose self-love, and you can begin writing a completely new chapter of your life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What old story are you ready to leave behind? And if you'd like to explore the deeper energetic patterns that may still be influencing your life, I offer Akashic Records readings, energy guidance sessions, and my new Aligned Life 12-week mentoring program designed to help you gain clarity, reconnect with your authentic self, and create a life aligned with your soul. You'll find all the information in the description below the video. Thank you so much for being here, and take care of yourself. Trust your inner wisdom, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. So bye-bye for now.